Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Thank you for popping in today. Forgot I made a video, so I gotta fix all my cameras. Please hold. That goes that way, that goes that way, that goes that way. How are you all doing? Let's go to the chatty chat. So thank you, Ms. Pam, for letting everybody know that I'm running a little bit late. And hello, Anna Marette and Cordelia. Hello, my lovelies. Maddie, welcome. I was reading my phone. I was painting my nails. Well, I guess it's not really painting. I was putting a protective coat on my nails. And then I realized I smashed my thumb at some point. I don't even know what I did. Like, what happened? So I'll have to sand it and redo it. Anywho, I have photos. Today. Everything's a mess. So let's put the hands down. It's actually not that bad. Look at that, you guys. That's wobbly. I really need to switch these out. Quit wobbling. Weeble wobble. No. Am I zoomed in? Where's that? Hold on. Am I zoomed in? Yes, I was zoomed in. There we go. How can you smash your thumb and not know it? I don't know. I do it a lot apparently, but the gel is all mushed. I don't know if I smashed it gently while the gel was still wet. I don't know. I don't know these things. But they're shiny. And I got the other stuff that I need so I can put on my fake nails. Ooh. You'll be here until about 7:30. Okay, this is what we're working on. This is 1997. Graduation year. 1997. And I thought we would do these. This is me and my mom. Me and my mom hanging out. And let me tell you, searching for that dress, that took me a long time to get to that dress. I didn't want to do graduation, let me tell you. But there I is. Oh my goodness. 1997, you guys. I think we should put a little 97 there. And Mark Morris high school colors. What were our colors? Blue and gold, maybe. Honestly, don't remember that. I'm pretty sure it's blue and gold. Let's find out. Mark Morris. Longview, Washington. Navy blue, scarlet. What is scarlet? It's a red. Navy blue and red and Columbia blue. Yeah, so blue and red. We can do that. Sometimes we get to scrapbook pictures of people we know. Sometimes. I have a whole box of people I don't know. A whole box. But I was going through and I'm like, oh, we could do a dog. I had picked up a little black and white. I don't know who the dog was. I don't know who these people are or their pets. I don't remember the black and white dog. But we had them. Yeah, I think this is the layout. That's the layout. That's how I want those photos. But I want a little bit of separation. So we're going to get the navy blue, which means we're going to get the blue bucket, and we're going to get the red bucket. Red and blue. That's where we're going today. I know all the point names. But yeah, we're just going to finagle whatever we want because it's ours. It's ours. We're going to get the blue bucket. Blue bucket. Blue bucket. And I think we're going to start with, let's see if we can find a navy blue base. Can we find a navy blue base? Look at all of this paper. I know that should be in the patterned paper though, but it's not because there's no room. There's the dark. Do we like it? Not really, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that one's, we like that one, not that one. That one, look at that one. Oh, it's got stuff on it. Do we care? No, because there's a backside. The backside. The backside doesn't have as much texture. I don't know what that is. Do we care? I already said no. We don't care. We don't care if there's ever anything on our papers because we can cover it or use the backside. That's that paper. That's the... I know this one probably doesn't look blue, but it is. That's a nice blue. We might have two blues. Put that back in there. Because I'm not happy with that one. Oh, look. Did I find... What is all over this paper? It's the same paper, too. So we have two of those, and we'll use that one for scraps because it's ruined already. But then look at those, right? We got a clean sheet. Clean sheet. So there's our blue base. We're going base. Boo, 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 boo. And then we'll get some accent pieces out of our scrappities. Or not. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to put the blues away. Try not to step on cords, and then pull out the reds. Maybe we'll find a pattern in the red. Maybe we'll do solid blues with red. Where's our photos? What am I wearing? It's like a pinkish, reddish. I don't know. And some blue. I think it'll work. Because look it already works nice on these. Because, well, blue goes with everything. Oh, see, that's even discolored. Do you see that? That's all right, though. Look, there's a little discoloring there, and we don't know why. Hi, everyone. I actually left after I posted the message that ECR would be late. I had to start another load of laundry. Welcome back. Spelling is hard. Lisa, welcome, welcome. Actually, the history of pigments in paint is kind of fascinating. Oh, I bet. Because they used to use things that we now know that we should not have been using to make some pigmentes. So we're going to pull those because we're going to use those. And then we're going to try and find, which is funny because red is my mom's color. She loved red. I wish those weren't so big, you know. That's kind of nice, but I don't think I want it grungy. Oh, but that's not red enough. That is nice too, but it's a little too grungy for my taste. What about this? That's pretty. Do we fussy cut like one of those across there? No, I don't like it with that blue. That's really cute though, but not for that. We're still looking. Something to catch our eye. 1997. Oh, look at that. We've used that one quite a bit, but look at how fun that is with that. Do we want to do a kidsy like that? I mean, we're graduating at that point. Is that too much or not enough? Don't blow my paper. No, you're going to blow my paper everywhere. Quit being rude. Where can I put this? Let me put this under here. What about this? It's not so childish. That actually doesn't look bad. Where's my other sheet of blue? So we've got this one, and this one. That doesn't look bad at all. Look at it. You're graduating? I done did that. This is 1997. Lead white caused a few issues, right? Madness and whatnot. Right. And like purple was royalty because purple was hard to make. Like that's why it's associated with royalty a lot, because purple was not easy to make. Linda G, hello. Kind of see if we have anything to go with. Do we like this? I kind of like that. Do I like it with the blues though? No, I don't. See, sometimes you like things and then you put them together and then you're like, nope, no can doozy. What about plaid? Because this one's got the red and the blue in it. And we could do the light blue, but not a ton of it. I don't know how I feel about that. But I like it. Okay, I think I like that. I like that with just a little smidgen of that blue. Like, we'll outline some stuff. I like that. Okay, I do like that. This is it, you guys. Sometimes it takes a village. There's blue polka dots. Oh, that's on the back of that. I'm not using the back of that because I like that. We like that. I'm just double checking. Make sure I'm not missing something fabulous. Fabulous. That's good enough. It's good enough. We're going to do those. We're going to do it. We're going to bust it out. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. We're going to set that there in case we need it. And then we have those. We have those. Backgrounds. Not that. That's for sure. Nope. I think we're going to be minimalist. I can't even talk. Christopher! Hello. Oh, gotta get these back in the blue bin. Okay, here we go. We have, this is gonna be our base. Not you. This one. This is gonna be our base. And then our card, our pictures are gonna go in the middle. Kind of like that. So we need to decorate all around. And we're going to decorate with some more of the blue. Not that red. You weren't supposed to be here. We're going to decorate with some of these. And I'm feeling like I want a fussy cut. You guys. How are you feeling about that? We like fussy cutting. I like fussy cutting. I know you guys don't. But what if we fussy cut some of these out of this and plop them onto this? And that. I like it. Let's do some scissors. We're gonna go and we're gonna take like this, that, and those. We'll take those and that. And that. I know some of you are like, fussy cutting, wait, what? someone actually messaged me and was sad they didn't meet me. Aww. Linda G has gone both years. Yeah, because it's not just the price of the event. It's also hotel and all that stuff. So we're even going to use the ones that are on the side. See, like, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. So we're going to, like, get everybody ready. We're gonna get them cut out. Fun thing about paper is you can do anything you want with it. You chop it up, you can add to it, and we're basically gonna make patterns with our patterns, because yeah, that's what we can do. Okay, I'm not gonna fussy cut all of these yet because I don't know if I'm gonna use them all, but I've got them ready. And this is our base, and I want to do trim, chiroo. 5 years. It's 269 cards. Holy moly, girlfriend. That's a lot. This is just going to be accent. What if we gut it and make a cute little border? What size of border do I want? Do I want that line? I think I want... We're going to pick a line on our cutting machine here. We're going to pick that line. And then we're going to gut to that. And then we're going to cut... Uh-oh, which line was it? This line, right under the one. It's fine. It's right there. And then we'll probably have to go back and add, because sometimes I get close, but not close enough. That's really close. That's really close. Oh, that was a nice cut. But I gotta fix this one. I didn't go far enough down. Ta-da! 2 nice cuts. Just gotta finish cut. We're gonna gut it. And then we'll have extra bits. That one. And then this will be like our little frame. It's just a tiny bit. We'll do that. Okay. So we gutted that one for a frame, which will be nice because it'll hide a little bit of that. Oh, look at how nice that is. Leading ladies got crowns. A different perspective on was worth the cost. Fans, since I don't actually watch the channel, I went to meet more than chat. I'm thinking I could have made a couple of trips for the same money, maybe less, right? But Jay has actually been on the show. Like, he's a star. He's a craft roulette star, just like Bitty Penny. Bitty Penny. Pam got to meet Bitty Penny. I know. Okay, so if we put this here. And then glue it down. But not glue. We can't glue it down right now because we have pieces, right? Because we might put this piece underneath. So, oh, look at that. Look how fun that is. Put that underneath like that. We're gonna fussy cut, so there'll be that. And then, oh, this one. I gotta cut this one. This one's actually 2 because there's that. That would be cute. Where's our photos? And then we could do one pooping out. Not pooping, but popping out. Pooping out. And I kind of do want it a little bit like this. And what if we did... What if we cut the little stripities to actually, like, be stripities? That sounds fun. We're gonna cut a bunch of this out and, like, put stripities on the bottom. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Ah, we can't! It doesn't fit in there. We're gonna have to cut this with scissors. And we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay that the lines are not straight. When you're cutting big things, get your big scissors. I like the fun, chaos, overwhelming. Okay. So, we're gonna cut that corner. Maybe we put that on the outside. We're gonna start like that. And then we're gonna cut at this brown piece. Oh, that would be fun. Put it there so it, because we'll see it a little bit more. So I think we're going to put that one there. We're going to put that one there because we can do this. And I'm just going to pick this little brown line. That's where I'm going to cut. But I'm going to cut just on the side of it. And we're going to look where we want our scissors to go. We're not looking at the scissors. We're looking up where we want to end our stuff. Well, that's not working exactly how I wanted. Because I want a little bit of space in there. No, I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. I get a little bit of blue in there and maybe skip this one and put the next one in, but we're going to cut this one off. Got a little too close. That's all right, though. Okay. Because I think... Yeah, see, I need that to touch. So we're going to go with the next brown line. I need more space to cut. We got this. It's crooked as sin, but we don't care. Because we're hand cutting. Because that's how we roll. The only things straight on this are going to be the edges. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. It gives it a little bit bigger. I like that. Do we do all the way up? I don't think so. And then we can even tuck this one under because there's a lot of garbly-gook. I think I like that. I think I like that. And then we're going to do... I think we're going to mat these. We're going to trim just a teeny bit just to clean them up. Clean them up. And then we're going to put them on this. That'll be fabulous. It'll be fabulous. Okay, so let's trim these up. We're just going to take slivers off. Because I just need to clean up the edges. And since there's a whole lot of this photos, I feel I can trim them and be okay. Where's the other one? Right there. And we might actually even this one out. By even it out, I'm gonna debate if I want to cut that. We did it! We cut it. We made that just a little bit slimmer. We slimmed us out. I told Mary that ideal way for to participate would be to decorate Pod Thursday and then do the event virtually. They should hire you to do the decorating. You know, and just be like, hey, come decorate and you can have a swag bag. Okay, and then now we're going to give little bitty borders to these. Question is, how itty bitty do we want our borders? We're going to start with this one and then do that one. Will they both fit this way? Oh, we're going to take it off of this side. I don't know. Is that the same? It's square. It should be. She suggested I decorate at home. It's not the same. It's not the same. My trimmer. I like this edge better. Oh, we're going to start with the fat one. We're going to start with the fat one so we can just cut all the way down. Did you see it like slid inwards? I don't like that. Hold on a sec. I got to get my edgy piece, edgy like a pine cone, straightened out. Throw that away. Then we're going to put that nice clean edge for our photo. I'm eyeballing because I eyeball everything. I ain't got time for measurements. We're just going to plop it on there and hope for the best. Apologize to the friends that weren't there. So then we're going to put that like so, and we're going to put that like so, and then we're going to cut. Eyeballing, like so. Is that eyeballed enough? Look at that. Eyeballed enough. So we're going to do that one, and then off of the chunk that we cut, we can do a bigger border on this one. Ooh, what if we did a plaid and that on this one? Just a tiny bit. That kind of sucks that it doesn't fit there, but it's okay. Will it fit on this one? No. Why would it? Why indeed? Why indeedy? Question though, do I need one more of these? We have this one, and that one. But I have this one cut, but it's not for what we want. I feel like I need one more. We're going to cut this. We're going to cut this and then cut this off. And then we're going to go from there. We're just eyeballing. Trying to keep it together, but we went off the rails right there. Or we're okay about that though. I say as I fix it up. And then I'm going to cut this one off. I like that this has the blue and the red in it. I don't know if it's scarlet, but it is what it is. Okay, and then we're going to take this one and we're going to set it aside, and then we're going to put one more of these because that's how I feel. And then that'll go there. And then I can figure out the best place to get just a little bit of this, which is going to be like right there, I think. Save that for next time. Save it. Save it. Is that enough? Is that enough? That might be enough. That might be too much. Yeah, I think that's just a little bit too much at the bottom. We're going to take a little bit off the bottom. Hopefully that wasn't too much. No, it was not. We're good. We're good. Where's its little... That's not it. Where's the other doodad? Is that it? Oh, yeah, because we were going to trim that just a little bit more. We just hadn't got there yet. Put that in there. Put that in there. And then cut that off. And then what if we offset that just a little? That kind of looks interesting. Wait, I want to go this way with that one and that way with that one. Because that one's going to be like so and that one's going to be like so. I like it. Is that too much? We'll never know. Because we're probably going to cover it with a flower. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. We got unwanted scrappings. Okay, and here's our extra flowers. And we didn't need this, so that's good. But those are going to go like that. Let's clean up our stuff so we can actually see. We're going to move this. I think this is distracting me. Probably not. I get distracted by all the things, so it doesn't really matter. Reagan, hello, hello. How are you, my lovely? T, not afraid of color. Welcome, welcome. I'm going backwards. T popped in a while ago. Sorry. Velvety Candy Bar. Hello, hello. You guys popped in quite a while ago. My bad. Hotel in KC probably costs less than it would for people to travel, right? Doing a meet and greet at Crab Roulette and charging everyone a churro. That would be funny. Feeding them would be a problem because we could have pizza delivered and plus we'd have cookies and fudge. Dressed for success. Okay, back down. We gotta go. Hello, Andrea Nichols. Thank you for popping in. I'm not sure what ERYGU stands for though. Sorry. I'm not up on the... If that's a lingo. Either somebody's typing for you, or you're spamming my channel. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, so that's going to go there. Oh, I like that. I like how this one... Do we like how... No, we don't like how that one starts out. But we like that one. No, we don't. Let's shove this one in. There we go. And then we can have this one just a little bit inwards. See, we knew what we were doing. Not really. We just make things up as we go. So that one's going to go there. I'm going to pin that down. That's going to go under there. That's going to go under there. And that's going to make that look a little bit better. And we can dictate the things. Spent 3 hours doing Zentangles. Oh no. Oh, that scares me. Like my Poscas, like that happens a lot. Okay, and then this one, we can, if we need to, we can trim it. That's going to be the nice thing, right? If we need to, we can trim that. I like that. I like that a lot. And then we like this guy here. We like this guy here. And by like, you need to get in your home. And then, didn't we have one for down here? I think we could put that guy there. That's going to be nice. We could put that guy there because he's cut off, right? We could do that guy there. And then we could do this guy here because, again, he's cut off too. And then we have this photo, which is going to go there. But we're going to have these ones, which are not going to be straight. We're going to twist and turn and kind of loop it right there. And then this one is going to be plooped right there. And then we have room for 1997 right there. 97. I think we're going to put this guy there. We did have that one down, but that's fine. And then we could do this one here. I like that. This one here maybe. That one there. And then maybe this one cut off that way. So we have just that. Okay, I like that. We gotta do all that fussy cutting. Do we know who these people are? We do. Okay. Why is my chat all weird? Where are those comments? All messages, please. Okay, sorry. I'm going to remove you because why can't I? We're going to hide you. Because that's not, I don't know what you're doing. And I don't need garbly gook on my channel, thanks. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, I put it in a goodbye. I put it in a goodbye because I don't know who it is. And it's not making me laugh. Okay. But, yeah. So, oh, me. This is me. And this is my mom. Put the horizontal first. No. I like it this way. Because if I put this over this, that is encroaching on my head too much, and I don't like that. And I would rather cover my tootsies and have it like this. So this is how we're going to go. We're going to go like that, because that's how I like it. But I got a fussy cut. Yes, I left my sense of humor in the bed when I got up, because I don't know what all that stuff means. I can write bad haikus. Move it higher. I don't want to move it higher. Because then Here, you guys can't see it all. It's hard to see it all. But, like, you know, we're good. We're good. If you guys have similar pictures, you guys can do a similar layout, and then you guys can put the bottom one on top and be all weird. I'm putting the bottom one on the bottom, on the top. You can put the top one on top in your layout. There we go. You can do yours. Boop, boop, boop. But we gotta do some fussy cutting. Fussy cutting. Boop, boop. But yeah, always play with your layouts, and if something is speaking to you, follow that. You can follow that. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I think, you know, my follow it thingy just said we should put pops of color. Little blah, 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 blah. Weird is in the eye of the beholder. That's right. But it's, you know, that's the great thing about stuff like this, is there's so many ways to do it and no way's wrong. You might disagree with how my layout is, and that's fine. I won't judge you harshly, just mildly, and accuse you of being broken when you're not following the way I do it. Because it doesn't have to be done exactly like I do it. You can do your own. And then if you're inspired to create something, tag me. Tag me. Even if you use this idea to make a greeting card, because this here would be so cute on a card. Like this little section here with our little flower that's going to go there. That's going to be so cute on a card. This red-blue combo with the plaid. Like, maybe you guys have some stamps that look like that. Maybe you guys have some stamps and dies. And then you can just stamp and die cut, and then place those in there. Right? Because these would be like the outline stamp, and then these would be the outline stamp plus the filler stamp. Like, you guys got this. That's another fun thing too, is a lot of the stuff you may already have. You may have something so similar. We have plaid builders. Mary Alice says a little blah, 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 blah. Well, my eye beholds that ECR is weird. Broken. I missed that one, yes. What did Jay say? Foxtrot? What? Whiskey Tango? Yeah, but nobody wants to see the F word all over my layouts. I would, because it's my favorite word. It could be happy, it could be upsetty, it could be anger, it could be funny. Like, it's like bacon. The F word is like bacon. You can use it all day long. Bacon is breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and dessert. Yes, you can have chocolate covered bacon, and I don't like maple flavored things aside from maple syrup, but you could do, oh look, see, now we get to see those little lines in there. But like maple bacon donuts, they make those. I don't eat them. If they would do chocolate bacon donuts, I wonder if I could order those. Caramel bacon, I don't know if I've had that, but I would buy some chocolate bacon donuts, you know, like regular donuts with a chocolate frosting. Well, not it's a glaze, right? Chocolate glaze, whatever, you know, with bacon bits. I would gobble that up all day. I love bacon. The husband, I don't know what his issue is. He's like, do you want bacon? I'm like, that's a dumb question. Don't ask me if I want bacon and just give it to me. Just give me the bacon. Maple donuts with bacon on top. See? Now, if it was like maple syrup, that would be fine. There's something about that maple donut glaze that just is gross to me. It is not good for my taste buds. They might be good for your taste buds. Bacon is awesome. See, yeah. I love bacon. If you met me in person, you would look at and go, yeah, I bet you she eats a lot of bacon. I a hefty girl, because I love the bacon. Caramel bacon, though. I don't know. I may have to do that. And do you guys, since we're on the thing of bacon, I can't eat too spicy of things, but there are some, like, smoked bacon and pepper bacon. I do love me a little bit of peppered bacon. I do mean a little, because I can't do too much spices, you guys. But I do love peppered bacon, smoked bacon. I like the thick bacon, but that's really expensive. We get the cheap stuff at Sam's Club, and I'm okay with that because it's still really good, especially on a sandwich and in your pasta and just all by itself. Same here. You can see the bacon all over me. Now she's looking for it again. One must have maple syrup on bacon when served with pancakes and or waffles. We had to throw out our waffle maker. We didn't have it for very long. Our first one we had for eons until it fizzled out. That thing made wonderful waffles. Wonderful waffles. But it fizzled out because it was ancient. So we got another one, and that thing I don't even think lasted 2 years. It was just crap from the get-go. And we made a waffle, and it destroyed it. So I lubed it up with some grease and did some stuff and made another one, and it shredded it. I'm like, just throw it away. So needless to say, I did not have waffles that day. And I don't particularly like pancakes. They feel weird. I like the waffles because they get crispy on the top. Kept stealing hair ties. I took one away and she saw where I put it and she stole it again. Such a sassy cat. My cat gets hyper focused like that. She drives me batty. I have to put them in a drawer. Just buy your cat some hair ties so they have some to play with. Guys are so mean. Oh my gosh, you guys. I went downstairs the other day and my daughter's sitting on the floor hot gluing fabric to a lampshade. And I'm like, what you doing? Because I didn't know what she was doing. But she says, oh, the lampshade was all crusty and old. Which, the lampshade was from my mom's stuff. So, yeah, it was crusty and old. But she took all of the lampshade crustiness off. And she's like, I'm making a new lampshade. And she had found some fabrics, some, like, sheer blues fabrics, 2 kinds of sheer blues. And I was like, okay, cool. I says, do you need any help? She's like, nope, I got it. And I says, be careful, don't burn yourself too much. And she's like, yeah, too late. And I'm like, okay, just be careful, right? So she's hot gluing this fabric, and I leave her alone, and I go about my business. She goes about her business. The next day I go downstairs and I'm looking at this lampshade and I'm like, oh, And I'm looking at what she's making in her hand. She took thin strips of that fabric. And I'm like, you're making a jellyfish. She is. She's making a jellyfish lamp cover for the lamp that is old. The lamp is really cool. One of my mom's friends, mom and dad's friends, Ralph, he made these lamps. And they're like vases, and they hold like little rocks and things. And it was full of champagne colored beads, but she had swapped them out for blue ones because that's her jam. And it had LEDs in the rocks, so you could turn on the LEDs in the rocks. And I'm calling them rocks. You guys know what I'm talking about, those little glass buttony looking things. But they're not buttons. I don't know what the heck they're called. But it was full of those. So they're like clear. And so there's an LED light in the bottom of those rocks. Or you could have a regular light bulb. So you have options for lighting on this lamp. And it was handmade and everything. Except the lampshade. He bought the lampshade. But we've had that for eons. And let me tell you, that lamp almost didn't make it here. It's kind of interesting. So when my parents passed away, we had a yard sale at my auntie's house to recoup some of the funds for storage and stuff like that. So we had gone through, and that lamp was just sitting there minding its own business. And I had hummed and hawed over it, and we didn't take it. I was going to sell it. We were going to sell it. And we hummed and hawed over this. Where was this one? Was this one here? I think so. And it's sitting on a table. There's a little bit of grass, a walkway, and then some more grass. And the lamp left the table and wound up over in the grass on the other side. But it didn't like fall down and roll. It just like boop. And so we cleaned up the stuff, and I said, okay, I'll take it. Gosh, because I'm pretty sure something said and hooked it across. And it did not break. It did not break at all. It just yeah. So we took it, and now, years later, my daughter is making a new lampshade for it. And it's going to be not an octopus, a jellyfish. A jellyfish. It's just interesting. Anywho, that's a ghost story for you. Somebody wanted me to take that lamp. So we took the lamp. Sharon! Hello. Thanks for popping in. Shannon. Not Sharon. Shannon makes it. Sorry, I butchered your name. It happens to everybody, though. I'm hoping today can be an Ivers for dinner. I need to drive me because I'm congested and my brain is separated from the rest of you. Follower goal met. We have a new follower. Who is that? I can't see. Aw, thanks for following. Gnome with a lot of numbers. Gnome, did you know that? Anyways, could you guys see that? I can't even see that. What is that? Get out of there. Oh, we don't want that. Bloop. Nope. Down. Yeah, it shows over there. I just had stuff in the way. Ivers for dinner. Artistic like her mama. Thank you. Yeah, she makes some of the neatest things. My son's got a little bit of artistic. Not a little bit. He's got different artistic. He doesn't like build the thingies. He's been painting and drawing, and then that Blender program that does like 3D animation and stuff. He works in that. I shouldn't say try, because he has made 3D video thingies, but my system's not strong enough, so it takes forever to render stuff. Apparently my system's so outdated, I can't even put Windows 11 on it. Because the drivers, they can't update. The Intel processor part is what's what's outdated. The Intel thingy is not good enough. It's not good enough. I just bought it 2 years ago. I bought it in 2024. Refurbished. Windows 10. Who knew? Stupid Windows. I mean, I like Windows. It's easy to use. It's user friendly. I can do the things. But every time they make it obsolete, it just ticks me right off. Just tickers off. I don't like it when it's obsolete. We have a lot of fussy cutting to do. Again, if you have stamps and dies, you could totally do this. Totally do this. Because you can ink blend or get a paper that's kind of tannish color and then stamp right on that. This one we were going to tuck in that way and cut off. All of our stuff is bouncing around. Bouncing around. Annoying, right? Right? Yeah. If one day I go to do a live and Stream Labs is like, sorry, everything's outdated because we're keeping up with Windows 11, we're going to have problems. That'll be... I gotta start saving crafty money to buy a new computer. Or ask, go to a computer guy and ask how much to upgrade the drives and all the thingies to make it Windows compatible. I don't know how much that is. But it's expensive. It's expensive. I mean, I think I paid $600 for this setup. But it came with a monitor. It came with a ton of stuff too. It wasn't just the desktop. But now it's like $600 just for the desktop. And I'm like, ugh. Granted, I don't need the monitor and stuff, but there we are. There we are. In need. Eventually. I'm gonna leave it until it doesn't work anymore. Because so far it works just fine. Everything works just fine. Yes, Maddie, right? Force them so much as this is rude. It's so rude. But that's all right. Bloop. Do. And then that one goes in there somehow. I don't know. Okay. Let's start gluing, because that's it, my friends. And then we just glue. Although... I'm going to tape these just like I have. Yeah, I have a laptop. I started out doing the lives on my phone. And then I moved to the laptop, which I've upgraded that a few times. The laptop. And then I went to the desktop when the laptop just wasn't cutting it. And turned out it was the internet. But my laptop is also out of date. It's a Windows 10 as well. Gotta love that. So if anything happens to my scrapbook, which you guys, it happens, I can pull the pictures out easily and change it up if I need to. So this is why I do these the way I do. Okay, you can do yours any way you want to. I'm doing mine with just one piece of tape and calling it good. And for this one, I'm just going to put a little bit of tape right down the center to hold it to this. Because once it's in the scrapbook, it'll be fine until the tape gets all crusty and dusty and ancient, right? Crusty and dusty. Now he's back. We're crafting here, sir. We're crafting. Okay, there's that. And now I'll glue all the rest of the stuff down. I forgot to turn it upside down. Okay, we got it. We got it. When I worked as a temp at Microsoft Windows 95 and 98, whenever I heard someone say, gosh, darn it, but with real swear words while they were working, I would tell them to be careful, cause God might just do it. Right? That's funny. Okay, and then this one is gonna go like so. Got a little bit too much glue there. Okay, so first things first. That was so loud. Why was that one so loud? All the rest, that came through really loud. We heard that one. Okay, there's that one is going there. That one is going there. And that one is going there. Okay, and then we can peel this up. See, that's why we didn't glue that down, because we weren't 100% sure. And now we can glue these guys down. This guy is going to go into this corner right there. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that so nice? Windows 95 is my favorite. I'd been fine if they just stopped there, right? Or just keep upgrading. Like, not like just keep doing add-ons. We're going to do a little bit bigger space there. Did I do that too close? Nope, that'll still cover. Okay. You quit. Get back up there. You go there. And you are going to go there. Yeah, I remember Windows 95 and 98. All of those things. I think Windows 10 was in there. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm using. Windows 10. And then they did home versions and all that other stuff. Okay, we're doing good, you guys. Look at this. Ooh, is anybody going live tonight? What is tonight? Scrapbook Wednesday. Tonight is Wednesday. I don't even know, you guys. Don't even. And then we'll trim those off. Ellen! Hello. See, you are stay cool hair mode. Yes. My hair is always up. Because if it's not, I like my hair. It's lovely hair. But it's so thin and fliesy. Like the wind would just be like, in your face. And I can't handle that. So, it's actually kind of low today. Look at all those grays. I want to dye it green. I think I'm going to dye it green. That was suggested because I had asked and they said green. And I'm like, you know what? That's a great color. We should dye it green. So we're going to do that one of these days. I'm going to dye it green, you guys, and it'll be fabulous. We have that one there. Oops. I don't want to lose these too much. Let me get this guy back out. Okay. Because I need to make sure, because if I put it all the way to the edge, it would get covered up more than I want it to be. I want some streaks like purple and turquoise. That would be so nice. So nice. Purple and turquoise. That would. Yeah, my hair is thinning with lovely old age, and it sheds a lot, and I've been using oils and stuff, and I wash my hair even less, and it's helping with the shedding. I still lose way more than I would like, though, but it is helping. And I brush it with a boar's bristle brush, boar's hair. It helps distribute the oils, because you need the oils. I did all this research, you guys, trying to figure out my hair problem, because I was like tired of losing my hair, right? Boar's bristle brush distributes the oils, and you want oils in your hair because your hair is hydrophobic. And if you don't have oils in there, water gets into the base, the roots part, and that's and it expands and blows up, and it pushes the follicles out, and it breaks them and stuff. So you want a fair amount of natural oils, and since I don't have a lot of that because I washed my hair every day, like every day. I used to be a wash my hair every single day, and now I wash it once or twice a month. Yeah, my streaks are gray too. They're very nice though. They're very nice. And I have treatments that I put in it every now and then just to make it shiny. But I have oils that I put in. If I know I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to get my hair wet, I'll put oil in just to keep it. And then, yeah. But it's nice. It's nice. I think I wanted this one a little bit further down. I have this blueberry oil. That one stinks, but it works really good. And it doesn't make my hair greasy. Okay, I think we can glue the frame down. So before we do that, we're going to trim all of the excess pieces. And then those two go with my things. I like this. I like this a lot. Such a nice... Such a nice colors. We picked good colors today. We did. I gotta see if I have some number dies to do a 97. And then I gotta figure out which way I want up for this. Because even using a paper trimmer, it gives kind of a weird bevel. And I don't like this bevel. So we're going to cover this one. Yeah. Oops. Keep the glue on the thing, Elizabeth. Who wants to do that? Not me, apparently. We'll cover that with a gem or something. Okay, and then it looks like we do need to trim the base just a little, because it sticks out just a little there. It's kind of uneven, but you know what? We're just gonna leave it. It's fine. Deborah from Canada. Hello, hello. Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern. I can't remember. Is it Sublimation Thursday? And then, no, it's not. Because there's another Thursday. No, Thursday, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thursday. Simon Hurley. Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Use the things. Thursday is tomorrow. And then Friday, the 21st. So many things. 1 p.m. Eastern. Sorry about the inconvenience for some of you, but 1 p.m. Eastern on the YouTube channel. I have a crafty friend, Jana, and we've got new things to show you. And then, do we want that one there? I think we want that one there. That's at 1 p.m. And then at 3 p.m., if you like sublimation, I'm going to be doing sublimation classes on the Spark site for Debbie J. And the first one is free. And it's a 2-parter. So there's going to be a bonus card on the next Friday, which is also free. That's going to coordinate with our project. And yeah. And then it'll be like a gift and a gift card. It's kind of like the motive. Yeah, I don't know if it's motive. It's the agenda, operandi. I don't even know. And then yeah, and that's at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then that's the 21st. 1 p.m. on my channel, 3 p.m. on Spark, and then 7 p.m. on my channel again with Deborah from Canada. I put that on there wrong, but that's okay. Maybe we'll turn that. That's fine. Yes or no? There it is. But now we need to bling it. Bling it. We can do this. We're going to put some blingy blings on. Yeah. Oh, okay. But let me think. What kind of blingies do we want? Do we want sequins blingies? I have blue sequins. Oh, and I need my 97. My 97 needs to go either somewhere. I need to check that first. Do we have... Where are you at? Hold on. Where's my Santa at? Ah, there you are. I don't know if I have any other dies that do numbers. But this one has numbers. Are there numbers in with? Yes, they are. There's an 8. There's a 2. I think that's the 7. Should we do the whole 1997? Or 1997. There we go. So we would need 2 9s, and it would be like 1997. It would be tiny. Do we do all of that, or do we just hide a little 97? We could put a little 97 down here, or we do 1997. That would be cute. Just a little 97 down there. I think that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do it in the light blue. Because look, we has a scrap. We has a scrap. The energy to do lives, that's easy. I sleep all day and then I go live. Sleep all day and then I go live. I was making my video. I was making my Ranger reel, which, ooh, I'm so excited. You guys, on the 21st, later in the day, they're releasing my reel. The 21st, I get to be, my reel gets to be out on release day. I get my reel out on release day. Any hoobins. Yeah. But yeah, we make time for the fun stuff, and I really enjoy lives. I need to cut this. You guys, quit distracting me. We're gonna pull out this one because it's itty bitty. Itty bitty teeny weeny. I'm gonna make those so if they slide a little, it'll be fine. Squish it. Squish it good. Do. Look at how cute those are. Oh my goodness. Gushness. 7. Look at that. We could even use the little blump out of the 9. We could use that as the little doodad. Look at that. How cute is that? Okay, we like that. Just, you know, I always forget. We could have made this like sticker paper. We could have made this sticker paper, and then it would have been stickers. But it's fine. We'll glue it down. We'll glue it down. It is fine. And how do we want to glue it down? With some tweezers. We're going to need some tweezers. Because this girl's going to have... We're going to have nails next weekend. Are you guys excited? I'm so flippity excited. I've been practicing with this coating, which keeps my nails safe. So when I put my fake press-ons that I'm making, they're not going to rip my nails apart. I'm super excited. I think that should be standing up more straight. And then we'll need our gem picker for this. Not that part. This part. And just like a gem, we're going to add a little dot right there. And then we're going to put that right there. Look at that. 97. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. And then we don't want to lose our 97 or all of our alphabet. Oh my gosh, I dumped them all out. Of course I dumped them out. I needed to find what I needed. Get back in there. Okay, here we go. Where's our baggie? We got to put our alphabet back in here. This says, what the heck in? That was fun. That was fun. Okay. How do I pick these up better? Look at that. Oh, that's fun. We'll just get a little magnet. and pick those up. That helps. Maybe I should store this with it. That's a good idea. Because that's on my magnet picker-upper now. Look at that. Probably that. Oh, my Ranger reel. My Ranger reel will be on release day. Usually my reels are a couple of days later, which is fine, you know, but it's kind of exciting that it's on release day. Okay. And I had to do the video twice because I didn't like the first video. I liked the card. I just didn't like the execution of the video. And then we made a second video. And I like that one much better. So, I actually made that card twice. I made that one twice. Wait till you guys see. It's so cute. Okay. There it is. Oh, gems. Sorry. I almost forgot. Let's put these away, though. Because that's the thing. I want you in the front. I always need you. Sit in the front. Okay, gems. Gems. Sequins. Blue. We got this. Where's those blue sequins? If I was a blue sequin, where would I be? Not in this pile. Are you in there? No. Probably right there. Probably right there. No, you're not. Where's all my blue gems or sequins? We got little bitty stars. Little blue stars. There we go. Here we go. We found them. Hold your horses. We did it. We did it. We did it. Look it. Oh, we should put some of these little stars on. This is upside down. Good job. Yeah, see, oh, look at those. Those are fun. It's like glitter, but we can use it like sequins. Look at how shiny they are. Do, 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 do. That's a lot of gluing. But I'm here for it. You know, sometimes I'm here for it. We're going to do this chunky glitter. Chunky. And then we'll probably do... Those are more purple than blue. I think we'll do some of the stars. So we're going to do some of those, and then we're going to do not as many. Get off my finger. There. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do tiny little stars that don't even look blue, but they'll be fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our lid back on, because that would be great. And then we're going to put that away so we don't lose it. And then we're going to get this little guy and our gem picker. Get our gem picker. And then we're just going to start plopping. We're going to plop some dots. I like to do clusters of 3, 5 odd, right? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See, we just ploop, 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 ploop. Look at that. We ploop, 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 ploop. And then we go through and we stick those on our glue. look at that. We plooped. These ones are not stuck down. I'm going to move those over there because I don't think I need any more there. Do I want? Yeah, we're going to do a couple right here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And that's our cluster. So there's that. 1, 2, 3. And then we get down here, and these are not glued down. That's fine. It's a little bit extra. Because these came out really, really extra. Extra! Okay, and then I think we're going to put little stars in the center of those. Because I think that would be super cute. So I think I might need a couple extra stars. I'm going to have to pull out more stars. Yeah, I like that. Definitely need more stars. And so we ended 3 right there. So I can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do I count them all? No. I'm counting them for you today. Why? I don't know. Just felt like the thing to do. And the glue dries clear, so don't ever worry if it oobs out a little bit. You guys, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we need a couple of extra stars. We need a star for you, and a star for you, and 2 stars for you, and a star for you. And there's more stars than I need, so that'll work. That'll work. So we're gonna put a star there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Lots of stars. Star trekking across the universe. We're gonna put you there. There, you there, you there, and you there, and you there. Fabulous. Okay, and then we'll put another star there, and maybe there, because I had a couple extras. I had another one. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to do a star, a star, a star, the blue, 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 and the blue. See that? I just changed my mind. Stick. Oh, there's multiples in that pile. That's fine. Bloop. 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 And bloop. All those bloopins. And then get those extra ones off. There we go. Oh, and there's a star. We have an extra star. Where do we put it? Up there. Sounds good. Need a star right there. Is that everybody? Oh, look at it. How fun is that? We may need a couple more here. We went kind of crazy on that side. Let's add a few more over here. And it will make me happy. Because that's all that matters is me being happy with my project. Do 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 do. Oh, did somebody just move? It's just a blue guy. He's fine. Oh, you're not glued down either. Where are you guys coming from? Where are all these blue ones coming from? Oh, there's one on my shirt. There's one there. There's one there. Where'd that star go? Did we knock it down? Yes, it's right here. Should we put it right there? I think so. There we go. Look at that. All right, so I think we're all done, you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while we did some fussy cutting. And then we did our little... the chunky glitter. The chunky... and yeah, it's not like... it's... I don't know what it is. It's that material... and it's shiny, and you can pick it up, and you can see it. But they do call it glitter, and I should probably... it's fine. I like it. I like it. 97 with my mom, graduating from Mark Morris High School in Longview, Washington, with the colors blue, blue, and red. We'll see you guys next time. Let's talk about this. What are we talking about? Very pretty. Thanks for the live. Yes, thank you for hanging out and being all chatty. But yeah, I think this was really fun because we had the navy blue, the Columbia blue, well, my version of Columbia blue, and then scarlet. But I'm sure it's fine, and I know it's probably not scarlet. She says never mind. What? Sorry if I missed it. I sometimes forget what I'm talking about. But yeah, I had fun. Back in the day, 1997. We'll see you guys months before Maggie was born. Yes, I'm an oldie. Well, that makes you even older, but I'm just saying, but no. What are we doing? Okay, lots tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern for Use the Things. I don't even know what we're going to be doing. And then Friday, 1 p.m., 7 p.m. on my channel, and 3 p.m. on the free Spark class, which is in my link tree. The very first thing is for the class on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. So until then, my friends, Kevin was born. Oh, Kevin was born in 97. And I graduated in 97. That makes me feel old. Because I was born in 78. Which is kind of funny. I was born in 78. And this is 97. 79 backwards. Any hoobins. Bye, Velvety. Bye, T and Pam. And all my crafty friends. Thank you so much for popping in today. Again, we'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel for Use the Things Thursday. If you ever have an idea for the channel, you're welcome to ship them to me via Messenger. Our crafty friend Jana and Jim, they love to send me things for ideas for the channel. So I do like, sometimes I get stuck and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Use the things. We could hot foil, we could airbrush. I mean, because this girl's got all the things. All the things. We'll figure it out, though. Until then, bye-bye.